with things like Lissandra Lee Sin, you love the amount of setup you have in the mid game. So Mad Lions will be very happy with that draft. Gragas is the nullifier. They're going to play mid to bot. G2, I think top will also be in isolation.
Executions with your E, or getting shutdowns and such. So for the moment, a little bit difficult as Chasey flashes away in the top lane, stunned up with the Spectral Maw underneath the tower. He will get taken out in the end. It's Broken Blade who takes the kill. Do that last bit of chip damage, but you can see Caps already roaming from the mid lane. Elioya hooked! That's the lollipop if I've ever seen one, and it doesn't taste too good for Elioya. In fact, it tastes like death. Niski now caught out, pops a Ring of Frost, flashes the wall to get away, but the Astral Flight from Caps will chase them. Yike gonna dash back forward as they look for a little bit more. The stolen safeguard.
If they felt strongly to do so, but instead, yeah, you can already see Chasey got back to base.
Would be something that G2 can look into avoiding a bit more. Carzzy playing really cocky here, trying to make sure that G2 look for a fight.
Chasey's going to have to escape from the top side as the Slicing Maelstrom comes out. Chasey, no flash and nowhere for him to go. Yike and Broken Blade should just be able to chase him down. The Happy Hour healing him a little bit, but the Spectral Maw finds it.
Another kill to G2. Once again, though, Elioya hovering around mid, looking for a play.
Should go for the wall jump flash kick.
That's the stun. Frozen Tomb coming out. Elioya dashes forward, dodges the falling star. There's the kick. Elioya perfectly played to escape the clutches of Caps under the tower.
Yike arrives, but the mid jungle are out. Mad Lions maybe looking for a bot dive in the 2v2.
Going in with the quickness. They're looking just to isolate Hansama. They'll take him down. Mickey low as well. Hylissang taking the tower. The hook dodged by Hylissang superbly. And now Mickey down to 100 HP. Hylissang tanks it. Might fall, but in the end, he's got the grand entrance.
Very close. Very, very close from the Mad Lions. Was punishing Mickey there.
Oh, Caps trying to get away with the Ring of Frost into the Frozen Tomb, into the kick. Sonic Wave, a resonating strike to follow. Elioya gets another in the mid lane, and Caps is 0-2.
Pull the trigger and get out, but who wants to get out first? It's a game of chicken.
Has the flash, Flame Choppers go down. There's the knock up with the quickness. Gale Force forward as well. Hansama holds both his summoners apart from the Ghost has already used that. Hansama underneath the tower is ignited. Now Carzzy having to get away with the Feather Caller. As he's locked down, Caps takes him out, and Caps is on the chase. Hylissang has to dash away. Mad Lions, one man down.
Quickly able to respond, protect their AD carry, and convert it into a kill. They're looking for one more play. Now they have their eyes on Caps.
Flash, Frozen Tomb, knock up, Sonic Wave. Caps locked up. The rest of his team had left him to his own.
The greed here comes from Caps as he looks to try and secure an extra plate for himself. Niski sees a window where he says, hey, Caps, do you remember this? Xayah can also ult herself. There's the Lissandra who can ult herself. Like, there's a lot of tools that make it awkward for G2.
This tower will fall.
And it will. Riftail's going to get charge in. And the crowd goes wild as the tower falls.
Ways to turn. But at the moment, Mad Lions of old are looking like they're shining bright.
Wait, top lane exists? Oh, it only does because it's in bot lane. Okay, that's why Hylissang's ganking Broken Blade right now. The Slicing Maelstrom coming out, the stun's going to land. Broken Blade underneath the tower, Super Mega Death Rocket coming in as well. Chasey's low, but already Broken Blade has fallen. Caps trying to come in with a falling star, and he does manage to kill off Chasey. Elioya dashing back forward, a huge shutdown to Caps. He's picked up 2 kills on this fight alone, flashes away from the feathers, and now Yike is on the chase. Hylissang and Carzzy should be able to escape this. You have enough tools, you've got the flash, you've got the cleanse. Hilly can dash, do exactly what he does. The play coming out though, Carzzy now locked up under the tower, and G2 perfectly juggle it.
Replay, he actually sacrificed his top waves to run bot and cover Broken Blade. He was probably calling to G2, hey, they're probably going to die bot. Lions are marking both sides.
Chemtech Drake helping out Mad Lions a little bit, those Scryer's blooms. A little bit easier as the hook connects onto Chasey. He pops down the explosive cast. Mickey's knocked into the team as the top laner for support trade so far. Broken Blade though, TP'd on the wave, knocked back immediately. Carzzy trying to fight off towards the top side, but already a double. Yike going for more as he stuns up Hilly. Glacial part the wave, that's 3. Looking for more as Yike continues to dash forward. A heartbreaker, add another name to the list. It's a triple for Yike.
Start kicking in, and I feel like G2 just caught Mad Lions napping for a second.
I mean, I think we need to call him Mickey X marks the spot, because this man has been landing hook after hook this game. He's the one that's
even if he does put himself in a bit of an awkward situation, he can just put that Slicing Maelstrom down for some zone control. Hylissang looking for one. Niski coming in from the side as well. They're trying to catch Hansama, but he flashes over the wall. Elioya, the Sonic Wave wide, and now Hylissang's locked up in that Slicing Maelstrom. Niski pops a stopwatch, but you have to feel G2 will just collapse upon him. Hansama gets another. Caps knocked back, flashes the wall once again. Feathers fly from Carzzy, but underneath the tower, you just can't do anything. A double for Hans. He opens up onto Elioya.
He was all alone in the middle of G2.
It's a situation where Mad, they tried to use that.
Mad, if you want to push mid, we'll base race you. They just want to stay together here, G2.
They're doing exactly that, 4 members strong. Instead, just a breath of light. And that will be the mid-tower falling. Singularity out as well as Kazi.
It's a really important objective. Like, it unlocks the map a lot. It's a great way to actually siege these mid-tower, in particular, flashing from Chasey.
Oh, the explosive cost not quite where he'd want it to be. Hansama now opening up with a zap, and they've got the stun, and they're locking him down. Chasey, though, Yoink has to pop a stopwatch. Caps is coming in. The skies will descend in a second as the slicing maelstrom has already been used. Niski locked up, and here come the skies. Chasey hit with a comet! And what is more fitting for Aurelion Sol than to smack a meteor into someone's backside? He takes another in the base, and G2 4-1 to the good will push in for the win.
G2 wipe Mad off the map once again, and they're looking for a sub 30-minute win. In this best of 5, G2 came to play, and they're looking strong.
And it seems like it may be a repeat of the winter finals. Mad Lions were routed then. And in this game, although they showed a few signs of life, G2 have knocked them to the dirt. On the fountain, Elioya falls. G2 will pick up another kill before they end it, but that's 1-0 to the good.
Great start for G2. Mad Lions had the game in their hands a couple with a win rate of about 40-7 or something. And now he's almost rank 1.
It's pretty impressive.
So I think he was spamming everything.
Yeah.
Every single champion on the sun. Normally Caps' sides, Caps will try and get this wave in. Niski will try to stop him though.
Caps gonna get knocked back. Elioya's on the way here. Caps slow, no way out. Really fought him. Whoa. Flash hit him. Niski takes first blood and a solo kill.
And Caps just falling short to an easy kill for Niski. Just picks it up, punishes him.
Meanwhile, Mickey locked up for a second. Elioya coming in as well. The thick skin trying to save Mickey. He flashes away. Elioya can't find the sonic wave, but Kazi finds the damage. Safeguard gives the assist over to Elioya. And Mad once again.
Now they're threatening the dive.
And Summer has the ghost, uses it, flashes away from the knockup. Kazi tanks the tower, tanks 2 shots. Oh no! It's 2 to Hansama. Scalings arrived. He loses the one.
Should have been ahead after that sequence of events. Hansama now ticking over to 6. Hylissang looking for a play.
Caps no back, petrifying gaze mid-air. The miasma coming down as well. Hylissang can dash forward though. Caps trying to trade in with the Conqueror. Dash back by Hylissang. Didn't want to engage any further. Elioya is snuck behind Broken Blade though, and with the slicing maelstrom, he doesn't even have time to use his summoners. He realizes he needs to go the long way down towards the bottom lane. Now Hylissang's coming up, but so's the Tahm Kench. Mickey can Abyssal Voyage in. Niski, where you going? Locked up by Yike. The knock back with the Bramble Smash, and Hansama gets his 3rd kill of the game. Hilly has the flash, and G2 for MSI. As you can see here, champion of the split at the top, and then the teams that qualify on the bottom. Abyssal Voyage coming in. You were right, Vetty. We do not have time to talk about that. We'll leave that to the nerds on the AD, as Niski is locked up, and the Super Mega Death Rocket comes out from Hansama.
Towards the bot lane, but 4 kills on Hansama. The Kraken's there complete.
As Elioya gets the kick, the slicing maelstrom, Broken Blade's back is broken as Mad Lions.
Skill names that fans get really confused, that's why you keep saying them.
Oh, Hansama full force route, but Hansama almost gets away in the end. Kazi though, solo kills in the bot lane, that was beautiful, and now the Rift Herald comes down as well. No TP for Caps means they cannot react. This is going to be full 5 plates in the bot lane to Mad Lions.
Wow.
That was nice.
That was a mechanical
become a problem, but Kazi with a great play, able to bounce back. Mad now with 4 members mid.
Explosive cast going down, the Sonic Wave already used by Elioya. The Petrifying Gaze only lands onto 2, and Caps is locked up and nowhere for him to go. Mad Lions, 7 kills to 4 up, 4,500 gold ahead at 13 minutes.
Top tower is going to start taking some damage as well. Chase is going to get some plates before they fall off. G2 are going to get themselves a dragon, but I don't think they're going to get any more off that second one. Kazi has the flash.
It's a little bit too far forward. Didn't really expect Broken Blade to come in. Can pull the feathers back, but he's locked up. He gets the root with the flash forward, but perhaps a little bit too greedy there from Kazi. Went for the plates, did get them, but then thought he could get a kill out of it as well.
Yeah, overstayed his welcome just a little bit. And G2 were able to punish Hylissang, maybe in danger.
Abyssal Voyage forward from Mickey, looking for Hylissang to jump over the wall. Hansama's going to get locked up here for a second, and Hylissang will dash away. The Grand Entrance coming down onto Mickey now because he's going to have to flash the wall to try and get away. The thick skin used, but there's the Dragon's Rage kick, and Mickey's locked up, and Hylissang takes his life.
One shot.
The thing about Akshan, which is getting me excited, is that, you know, we talked on Euphoria about making the...
From a Nature's Grasp would be a little bit tricky with the Rift Herald now charging in. This will be the tower falling, and as you said, K-Drop, G2 have to back away. Mad Lions find exactly the disengage they were looking for. Keep G2. Baron.
Oh,
this is smart from Chasey. Broken Blade will see where the wave is, then think he's safe, but he is not. Chasey slices him.
Pressure on this mid tower as well. Looks like they'll start to hit it. And someone needs to get some wave clear down.
Flashes from the explosive cast. Nature's Grasp coming out from the side as well. Hans Summer's going to start putting the damage down. Elioya can tank this. Doesn't.
No ultimate available on Yike.
Yeah, no flash either. So if he wants to steal this, he's going to have to get in the pit. Mad Lions are ready for the turret. Hylissang's waiting for him to walk up and try and steal it because they're going to instantly jump on the Maokai. Carzzy's low though.
Look at the damage already down to Caps. So Petrifying Gaze. There's a slicing Maelstrom, and all they wanted really was the fight. Comeuppance coming out, but it doesn't find its mark. Caps chasing down towards the bottom side. Chasey pops the stopwatch. Elioya trying to get in, but look at how low Hylissang and Carzzy are. Chasey able to flash across the wall. Nature's Grasp tanked up by Nisqy. Sorry, Elioya jumping across with the
start again. Carzzy's going to get towards the pit to dish out the damage. Yike's flash is not up yet. Broken Blade's pushing in mid, but Hans Summer and Caps are quite far away. This might just be gone.
Already down to 5,000 HP. Yike, no flash, as you say, no blast cone for him either. And that will be Baron secured, you have to feel. Elioya takes it.
Summer's poked him out, and Chasey's ult here is a bit... It looks good initially. Hang on a second, Chasey.
Slicing Maelstrom, but Yike and Mickey are here. Broken Blade coming in as well. There's the TP. Chasey doesn't have a stopwatch anymore, and he's already shut down by Broken Blade. Nisqy coming in to try and help. Something happen.
In the long run, because they're getting an injection of 500 bonus gold. So we'll see Mad Lions defending that play.
Out of the Baron push.
Broken Blade showing bot to catch the wave. They're going to 5-man this. How much more can they look for? No real threat unless they walk up with the Rakan. But this tower will die by the looks of it. Can G2 defend the inhibitor? Does Mad want to push
for them as the game goes on? Nisqy looking for Broken Blade. Yike and Hans Summer have worked their way through vision here. Explosive cast back, but Nisqy is soon going to be met by 3 members of G2. The Flame Chomper's down. There's the root. There's the Nature's Grasp, and Nisqy caught out in a side lane by G2.
They're going to get another tower off that as well. Nisqy's job there was to wave clear while the rest of them pick up this dragon. So now they've given a kill over to G2 and a second tower. That's another gold injection. Tanking the tower, so he might need to base before this TP in. And he's going to do so. Tier 1 down.
Does Yike steal? Nature's Grasp, Flash Smite. He could look for it. Two Mega Death coming in. There's Nature's Grasp with a knockback with the explosive cast. Keeps them at bay. It will be a tier 1 in the bottom lane and a tier 1 in the mid. Baron buff improves your minions' movement speed by a net of the champions around it, so Shurelya's increases them as well. Yike, no flash, remember, the quickness gonna find him, and he's going Timbo in the jungle. Carzzy flashing forward, immediately met with the exhaust. Caps trying to get in with the Petrifying Gaze as well, but Chasey keeps him at arm's length, keeps him at bay. Carzzy pops up with the Feather Storm Broken Blade, sliding and gliding in with a heroic charge, but there's not gonna be enough as the Jinx already fallen, and Carzzy is still alive, in the end shut down by Caps. Carzzy got a double, Elioya hits the summoning wave, the call of the Q, but into the miasma, won't be enough, the bombs come down, and Mad Lions rain hell in the fight.
It took a little bit longer than Mad Lions would have wanted, but they managed to close the game out against G2. It looked like Yike got caught off to the side, and then... What? Not again?
No.
In the same game?
Applause from Hylissang as well. Wait, did you see him laughing?
Wait, did Hilly pause?
And we will be playing on the game.
I wonder who's going to win. Yep. Mad Lions, 4v0 on the Nexus.
Who's going to do it?
Let's hot drop into this one.
Akshan
because this is going to be the quickest end ever. Oh my god, the game just started!
Madness! Akshan can only revive.
Look at Nisqy!
While he's alive.
He's sweating!
And he wasn't alive.
Right.
Unless G2 are doing some crazy level 1 invade with their split mapping and kind of pressuring with Darius and Bel'Veth.
Darius goes in some way level 1.
Pretty much,
this top lane matchup is probably not playable.
A lot of work, and he's been so impactful on this Bel'Veth across the course of the LEC, but there's the knockup. Yike stunned up, uses the E to try and get a bit of extra healing. One more auto would be enough, and Elioya has to flash away, but Yike's coming forward. First blood, triumph for Elioya. Broken Blade coming in as well as Nisqy looks for the cask. Broken Blade doing a lot. Has the red buff, has the blue as well. He trades onto Nisqy with a decimate. It's a double for the Darius, and now Chasey has to run because that ghost is not stopping anytime soon. Another decimate. One more auto is
no flash. If you play around his phase rush, that's when you can really find kill threat. So Yike's up here, trying to look for some kind of play.
With that exchange. Stun lands, hook onto Mickey. Nisqy can't really come across, but Elioya can. Mickey flashes, flash forward from Hylissang, looking for the stun with the Fury to the north. Now Elioya's having to get away from Hans Summer, who dashes across the wall and has already got the kill. Nisqy dying off towards the top side as well. Hans Summer's going to get 2 out of this, and Nisqy's fallen as well. It's superb for G2. They find 3 kills in the fray.
Hilly thought that Elioya had flash to punish it.
Wow, G2 continue to dominate the early game whenever Yike gets his hand on this pick. Chasey though goes in, gets good damage on the Caps.
Yike looking for an endless banquet, but Elioya's on his way. Nisqy gets the stun, they knock him away. Oh, no. He hasn't got any more dashes, there's no way he gets away from this one. Elioya just needs a couple of autos and Yike will fall. Broken Blade, no summoners on the Darius, remember. Will be spotted on this control ward. Chasey Shock blast across the wall, does find his mark, flashes forward as well, and Nisqy with the explosive cast keeps Broken Blade against the wall. The hemorrhage, 4 stacks, not enough. Fifth out juice in the bottom lane as Yike caught out now. The Glacial Prism's going to lock him down underneath the tower, and he will pay for his hubris with his life. While Caps continue
around Camps, forced to fight, got his team a little bit ahead, yes, but he's not the one that's able to recover. Now dives on this bot.
They have control of a bot. Mid has been a scrap back and forth. The saving grace for Mad has been this dragon control for the time.
enough to take half of Mickey's health.
Yeah, keep your eyes out for the Sejuani ult into hook combo as well. Hiding in a bush here.
Oh no, the Hanny, the Tibbers, the stun, the lockdown is enough to kill off Chasey. Yike will collect his Royal Mouse and the hook onto Mickey, locks him up though and he'll fall. Caps flashing forward with the stun as well as Yike can look to dash across. Nisqy coming in the backline, Hunt Summer's life with the Immortal Shield keeps him alive. Yike trying to do the damage, but he's going to be locked up underneath the tower and Kazi should be able to take him out. The shield not enough. Molten will make him fall. Super Mega Death Rocket coming out and he lands another hook, a double in the end. Trying to put the damage down with that Royal Maelstrom. In the end, the Rift Herald will reset. Mad Lions get a bit more time with the tower in the mid lane, but the Tibbers stun on 2, and Yoyo Radiant Virtue is enough to heal him up. The knock-up, though, is going to chase them in as Chasey's getting locked down. Broken Blade coming in from the side. Can he get in range? Yes! Bring down the axe! The Noxian Guillotine finds one. The hook's going to land as well. But now Kazi has to face off with Caps, who's coming in with a stun. G2 look for more. Caps now isolated from the rest of his team. He'll be locked up. Kazi goes on a killing spree.
It's a bloodbath. 17 kills in 16 minutes here. G2 want to start up this Herald. Karzi's pretty healthy, though. Nisqy doesn't have access to the ult. Yike's pretty low. Maybe they look for some kind of 3v4 here. They could also look for a mid tower, but Nisqy fancies himself something. No ultimates.
The
No
HP
flashes.
on G2 is now...
smites it and Yike loses it, and now Kazi comes in. The knock-up from Nisqy, the TP coming in as well as G2 try and retreat to their tower. It still stands at the top lane, but perhaps their lives will not do the same. One lockdown and Kazi is getting excited, and Berlin's getting excited for him too. A shutdown for Kazi as Mad begins to open up.
Look top though, Chasey's dead. He chased Mickey. He got the kill. It's another 3 kills over to Mad. Chasey's TP managed to chase Mickey down.
Control the team fights. You've got the CC, you've got the pick potential with the Blitzcrank and the explosive cast, and you've got the poke as well from Chasey.
Nisqy senses some kind of
Now they
flank.
do. Caps is by himself. He doesn't even get a chance to call in the bear. A crying little child finds his maker. And Mad Lions, because they spotted out Caps, will take the Dragon, their 3rd of the game. 19 minutes in, they're on Soul Point, and they have the gold lead. Glacial Prism gonna land, flash hook again. Mad Lions, 13 kills.
Mark, that it's just been nothing but a bloodbath, and now Mad have been the ones benefiting from this.
He's on the flank.
Broken Blade's on his way up. They look for one. They catch Hansama, and he is down. Kazi beginning to see the win in his eyes as Yike tries to get in from the back of the pit, but even with Flash, can he do it? The Baron down to 3,000, 2.5 now. Yike falls into the wall! And what a comedy of errors it's been for the Velvet this game. Kazi flashes away, gets excited. Yike's going to dive up towards the top side. There's another as Caps falls, and G2 just walks.
Instantly blew him up. Nothing he could do. 4v5 from the get-go. Hook.
Hands hooked again, and Chasey will bring down the hammer. Mad Lions on a tear.
Hylissang at the start of the game, his hooks were a little wide.
He missed one on a stunt.
Are just running away with it now, aren't they? Bot tier 1 is gone.
Across the board.
Bot tier 2 might fall as well. Hilly's gonna... Is Hilly gonna push
Close this game out? Hansama down to half, chunked out by a shock blast. Mad Lions sieging on the bot tier 3. The inhibitor tower already chunked out just a little bit, but it's only minions hitting it as of yet. Kazi trying to step forward, does have the rapid fire cannon. Zap goes wide, but now Caps flash, Tibbers landed on 2, landed on Kazi, and Caps finds the shutdown. Broken Blade on the advance. Yike looking for more as Nisqy's caught up towards the top side. Very tanky on the Gragas. He's getting towards that blast cone. Knocked by Yike, but back towards the red buff. Elioya trying to body mark, man mark here as Yike is pulled in. Hylissang, Static fields his way to another kill. Broken Blade stepping forward, but Mad might want to turn this one around. The only risk.
The Ocean Soul will be secured by Mad Lions, and what a commanding performance. Hylissang that is popping off.
And you can see Yike trying to get these Krugs, just trying to get stacks, only at 50 right now on that Death in Lavender. Not a huge amount of extra attack speed for the Belveth. Because of that, they will forfeit this bot lane inhibitor. Hylissang flash hook, landed on Broken Blade. The Flamethrowers come down as well, and Broken Blade is popped where he stands. Hit Mickey, taken out as well. The Glacial Prism not even needed. 3 items on Kazi. These rockets starting to do a lot of work as Hilly just short.
Is it over?
Blast still on. Nisqy goes in. Caps locked up. There's one. Yike in the midst of them all will fall as well. Only HunSummer survives, and not for long, as Mad Lions find 5, and they will take themselves to match point.
And just like that, 25 minutes in, Mad trying to make up for lost time as they smash G2 and got a match.
Could be Nocturne top.
But that's also bad.
Yeah, because it could be kind of mid.
The reason why it's bad is because, I mean...
Ari's good pick, I think.
But the reason why it's so bad is because they made this nerf to it. I know.
Against Fnatic.
Quick stats. Yeah.
Yike, look at something. Yike goes in. Chasey's going to knock him up. Broken Blade.
He's going to die.
Electric surges forward. Chasey on the chase. Yike does get a double knockback here.
How long
able to survive for the moment with the flash forward from Elyoya. Crushing blow finds his mark. One more order would be enough. Chasey finds him with a belly bop. Nisqy coming in for the flank position here, and Hylissang has worked his way up from the bot lane as well to make sure that Elyoya and Chasey can get out alive. They will survive.
Access that ultimate now. It's got quite a long cooldown at level 1, so he needs to be very aware as to how he decides to use it.
Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, HunSummer's going to try and trade him to Kazi. Riftail down to 1,500 HP. The Nature's Glass has hit on the back line. Hylissang is forced away. It's smited, secured by G2. Kazi and HunSummer trading down here, but HunSummer wins out that. G2 winning across the map. They get the Riftail, they get a kill. Broken Blade looking for a little bit more damage across the wall. Hylissang can flash Magnet Storm.
No fight to be had on this bot side. Maybe he could surprise them.
Magnet Storm. Elyoya goes in. There's a Cyclone, there's a Magnet Storm, and there's HunSummer locked up. But he flashes, he cleanses, he gets away. Super Mega Death goes wide. Nature's Grasp being tanked there by Hilly, as Elyoya pops another Cyclone Charm as well from Nisqy. Does still have the flash and the Spirit Rush to get out of this. Mickey flashes, Aqua Prism short, Paranoia coming out as well.
And then he used his charm in the middle, hoping that one of the W Foxfires would actually proc the
Cyclone
Shroud.
being used in the mid lane. There's the Tidal Wave as well. Mickey locked up with the second Cyclone. Kazi flashing forward. He wants blood. He wants the kill. Crits onto HunSummer. But Elyoya's the first to fall, and now Kazi cleanses away underneath the tower. Hilly. No flash. Paranoia coming out of Kazi. Can't see anyone to hit. Yike will kill off Hylissang. And Kazi still stuck underneath his tower. Almost takes down HunSummer. Yike flashes forward. Twisted Advance will get a double. Will pay for it with his life.
I think the biggest thing right now is HunSummer. 2 items, Lucian. 17 minutes in with the rapid fire. He is going to absolutely one-shot anyone that walks up. Can't see no sums either.
Now look at this. G2 dropping the Herald mid. They're creating this point of pressure. Broken Blade on the flank.
Slicing Maelstrom. Decides not to use it. HunSummer rooted for a second. And Elyoya goes in. Has the Cyclone, but HunSummer able to dash and flash his way away. Yike trying to do some more work here. The Magnet Storm's only going to catch on to him. He Twisted advances forward, and look at where Kazi is. Your damage is not with the fight, Mad Lions, and because of that, you are wiped away. G2 health bars topped up to the 9s, and Mad Lions lose 3.
So another neutral objective in favor of G2. These skirmishes, all in their favor.
How different.
Yes, flash.
Hasn't used it yet. Broken Blade coming in. Flash away, there's the stun. Nature's Grasp will find his man as well. Twisted Advance used, and Yike. 3 across the board.
Caps gets Nisqy's ult again. Charm doesn't land. It's really hard to contest the wave as Nisqy's gonna have to sit on his tower and catch
If there wasn't a tower, Caps could kill him.
Hilly looking for something, but HunSummer able to dodge away from the Magnet Storm. The culling going through as well, and Hilly is down. Kazi now having to retreat as the TP comes in. Paranoia used as well. Kazi, no summoners and no life left. Elyoya pops the clone to get away, but Broken Blade can still chase further in. Will they use the enhanced cone? They'll get knocked back.
I expect them to go towards a Baron start.
And try and steal away the red first. HunSummer secures it. Elyoya looking for something. Hylissang in a good position to jump in here, and you can sense that he wants to do it. Has the flash. Yike goes forward. Nature's Grasp. Elyoya knocked back. The Cyclone coming out as well. Kazi tries to open up on the tree, but that is a very big oat. HunSummer will kill off Hylissang down towards the bottom side. Paranoia being used as well as Yike takes down Kazi. And Yike still full HP. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, a 1-for-1 trade occurs.
Yes, as long as Elyoya is alive, there's a world where they can challenge.
Broken Blade has ult.
Broken Blade finds Elyoya, stuns him up. The clone not enough to save his life as Broken Blade finds the jungler. And now the Baron well and truly secured for G2. Good sidestep as well. The Everfrost still coming out. Broken Blade just opening up onto Chase. The explosive cast. Shuriken just wide. So Zhonya's was used with Mega Death Rocket. Does hit Broken Blade, but he was healed and he was topped up by Mickey.
Dominated game 3. G2 is looking to do the same. Gentlemen, it looks like we're going to 5 games. They've struggled this year against G2.
Caps no flash. He's walking up the wave.
Hilly misses. Caps dodges to the side, goes back in with the Paranoia. Now Caps will die here, for sure. The mid lane tower goes down as well. G2 pushing 4 members strong down towards this bottom side. We'll try, though, to open up the inhibitors at least. Kazi's still pushing through mid. Objective bounties are the name of the game here for Mad Lions. They're going to lose an inhibitor tower for it. Kazi, though, can shred through these towers pretty quickly on the Jinx. Only 1.5 items, though, means his damage a little bit muted for this portion of the game, though. 2 towers do fall.
As well. They don't have a blue orb either, but they've got the Scryer's Bloom.
Where are you going, Kazi? How are you going to get out of this one? Broken Blade comes in, and Kazi is left to his own devices. Broken Blade takes him out, and G2 get another. Don't have your 80 cap.
5v4 on a flank.
Just do it, man.
Down almost 10k
It's a hilly diff, you know, this is what he loves to do, Kengtral.
He's still flanking. His team ran to base, he ran away to the side to carry on the flank.
Just has to wait 40.
It's like
is a canter or gallop as he tries to escape. Bombs the Blasco. Oh, he's seen on a ward. Caps, man, your former teammate, and you do it
the
like
Blasco,
this.
no,
the Blasco,
the tech.
He takes it. Wee. Wee.
Oh, the
damage
damage
comes out. Niski able to use the 3 charges to escape. Hilly's still distracting G2.
Run, Hilly, run!
Oh, Hex Flash. Gets across the wall. No, Caps.
Oh, that's not gonna
Come
work.
on, Caps.
Let him live. Let him go back to base. So Hilly's flank ended up in their base. Doesn't have to give that one up. I can see Chasey spam pinging Elder Dragon, so they're probably just saying, right, let's give this
up. He's on a ward. He's on a ward.
He's on a ward. This could be massive for Mad Lions.
He's on a ward. The charm
missed.
goes wide. The Cyclone is going to hit the Slicing Master coming out from Broken Blade. He flashes forward.
Oh my God.
Cyclone follows up to Mega Death Rocket. It's a 1-for-1 in the end, but it could have been so much more for the Mad Lions.
Oh, if they got that
across
Caps,
the wall.
Caps knows something's up.
Yeah, he finds Elyoya. Last game, it was him being found on the Annie flank. This time, it's Elyoya being found. Blast cones twice. Actually should be able to get away from this one, but the paranoia will chase him down, and Caps is going to get the fear, and that stays on the clone through it all. Caps chases down Elyoya and takes out the jungler. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Hunsummer's opening up with the culling. Explosive cast knocks him back closer. Kazi tries to step forward, but he can't even kill the fish. And Mad Lions locked out of their own mid lane. Hunsummer flashes, dashes. Still has the GA, and Yike will tank it. A triple for the Maokai, and a game win, and a game 5 for us.
What a stomp by G2. Mad managed to end the last game in 25 minutes. G2, yes, it's 30 minutes, but it's 22 kills to 6. Mad haven't stood a chance for the last 20, and we're going to a game 5. Loser is out. Winner goes on to tomorrow to face up against Vitality.
What a bounce back.
Pyke Ezreal is not a strong lane. It's more about Pyke roaming rather than them dominating the bot lane. But I do believe Ezreal Pyke is one of the strongest level 1s in the game. If Ezreal can get some
decided by 5v5 bot lane.
Oh my God. Gentlemen, hold your horses. They're going to hit the hook. They're going to hit the hook. Oh my God, look at the damage to Jace, but he can go push back. Oh my God, it's against K5 walking out this time. W can Caps get the kill. Jace is going to die. Jace is going to die. He's got the reset. Young flashed in. Jace is going to get the reset.
They're looking for more!
Can they find more though? Not much CC available. Yes, he does. They could for setup, but Broken Blade has phase rush.
Oh, he goes in though. They're looking for the stun now. Broken Blade does have phase rush and has the flash, but he's stunned up.
Dead.
Holding the flash, doesn't use it, and he's dead.
Needs to be careful here, Yike. He can smite away this big one, but he's actually saving it. If he Qs here, he's probably going to die.
Cap's going to try and keep Niski around, but there's the stun, there's the lockup, and Kazi on the board. Wide again. More Mystic shots start to rain down, but they have to find their mark to find some damage. Elyoya going in, so Mickey uses the clone. Miasma used as well. Dragon secured. Niski level 6. Mickey flashing away. Yike diving in. Mickey across the wall. There's a blast cone there for him, and Elyoya can't get the damage with the crushing blow. Hunsummer has the flash. Will have to expend it to get away from Mad Lions' collapse.
The fight first though. Level 8 as well. No mana.
Hans Rocket.
Hans Rocket. Mega Death Rocket is gonna come through. Hits onto Hilly, and he falls. Smite secured as well by Yike. Gets in the level 6. They can look for a little bit more here. The Super Mega Death Rocket doing work from Hunsummer.
And Broken Blade thinks that he's in base right now, so there's a window here where Elyoya can go in.
Yeah, just
no flash, he has the phase rush.
Elyoya goes in, there's the Cyclone, and Broken Blade is locked up, knocked up, and taken down by Mad.
Nice play there by Chasey, who probably called Elyoya down, saying that I'm going to push out this wave. I look like I'm going to base, but I'm actually going to stand in this bush. Let's look for a pick. No flash. Good kill, Hilly.
Hook goes down. Hilly locked up, has the flash still, the depth charge. Super Mega Death Rocket not enough, but the ignite, the tick from Mickey.
Pick up this dragon pretty easily and uncontested, but G2 are a bit split. Mickey's up towards his top side. Caps is going to be matched by Hans here.
Caps has the flash, pulled back. Death can mark the spot, but Hilly doesn't want to use it until Caps flashes away. He's holding it in the end. He does find it. X marks the spot for Mad Lions. They get one, but Hunsummer starts to get excited. Hilly does have flash.
Herald up in 30 seconds. Top tier 1 traded for bot tier 1. even map state right now, but G2 with that gold
damage, but the aftershock topping him up. JC looking for Broken Blade up towards this top side. Does still have the flash. Jumps in, Slicing Maelstrom knocked away. No stun on Broken Blade yet, and the rest of the team are trying to collapse. Yike is here. Broken Blade dodges the Sugarcomb, but still gets taken down. Supermega Deathhook coming in as well, but Chasey just wide of it. Chasey has the flash on this cannon. Might just look to trade onto Yike. They try and gift this kill over to Hans Sama if they can. There's the zap, there the flame chompers, and there is the cannon getting zapped down by Hans Sama.
All kills continue to be funneled into Hans Sama. Broken Blade at the cost of his life. A target throughout this game is, oh, good ult.
Good petrifying gaze. The flash still there. Depth shot's gonna land. Explosive cast dodged by Caps, but he holds onto the flash still as the True Shot Barge finds his mark, and Mickey is met with a minion as he tries to dredge line. The Ignite ticking the shut down over to Carzzy now. Mad Lions continue to open up.
Herald will take down that mid tower. The rotation towards bot should come in a little bit later on, or towards top. Side lane towers are quite low. And maybe it's a bit frustrating. Playing front to back his cannon is not ideal. He needs to find a way around this side. Could even go towards the left-hand side around the Dragon Pit, but it looks like he's staying.
Mickey dodges away. Death charge going down onto Hylissang, but already death from below as Hylissang takes one. Explosive cast coming in as well. The Dragon secured for the Mad Lions, and look at where Broken Blade is compared to the rest of his team. Hylissang tried to dash forward, but straight into the Flame Chompers. Mad Lions, you too much. Even if you hook onto Mickey, Yike is there. The TP behind as they look for Caps up towards the top side. He's been knocked back. Flash not available for the Cassio either. There's the Cyclone to follow. And they're just isolating Caps. He's dead, as you say, Kadril. And locked out by the Mad Lions. Now Hilly looking for another hook. They open up on him, though, and they'll lock him down 1-for-1 so far. TP's into the mid lane as Hans Sama now needs to work away from this situation. The Flash, the Ghost, everything available. He dodges away from the explosive cast, and now he can open up on Nisqy. Down towards the bottom side. Nisqy is isolated. Supermega Deathhook hits him in his head and buries him in the dirt. Carzzy opens up though and gets one in.
The AD carries. Carzzy versus Hans Sama, both sitting at 4 kills. Cross map in the bot side.
I think G2 are trying to buy time. Broken Blade getting slowed by that Cyrildas.
That's so much damage. Broken Blade has to flash. True Shot finds him. Doesn't.
Just pushing into this bot tier 2. They need to get him to TP up to this top side to stop the pressure. Is the objective gone? Can Yike get there in time?
Not there in time. There's no way Yike gets here. The smite will secure it. Yike flashes in, and now he's met with 3 members of the Mad Lions. Yike is down. Carzzy is unstoppable. He dashes forward once again for another Mystic shot. Finds the slow on Mickey, and Hylissang's looking for something. Mickey hits the wall with the hook. The counter hook goes wide. Chasey on a Slicing Maelstrom flank position, gets onto Hans Sama, but the exhaust is good. Hylissang dashing forward. Death from below. They're not low enough yet, but in the end, Hans Sama will fall, and Mad Lions are way too healthy and way too hungry for the win.
Mad Lions secure the Baron and will ace G2 with those death timers. They will at the very least break the base, but I wonder if they'll try to end the game right here, right now.
4 seconds on Yike, 20 seconds on anyone else. They're pushing in. They have the Ezreal for the attack speed for the W's. Nisqy's going to try and zone away Yike. Carzzy dashes forwards here.
There's a Cataclysm, but Yike has fallen, trying to...
It's over.
The minions going in.
They've done it.
Mad Lions heard you, and they raise a massive middle finger to the doubters. They want to claim the MSI spot for themselves.